But see, here's the thing. I said this before. I said that you never want to play with a Sagittarius because
Mm.
Sagittarius, they don't start it, but they definitely will finish it. Okay. They're definitely going to finish it. Now, see, Nene, she went out to eat with Simon and Yassmin. Okay. So Yassmin and Simon and Yanni and Nene, she's like, girl, I got you. I got you. You know. So I'm like, Porsha to me, in my opinion, I feel like her comeback was supposed to be all focused on her. And I feel like she thought she was about to be the Bravo Queen, which I thought so too. You know what I'm saying? But at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, I feel like it's a lot of people trying to ride her coattail. A lot of people trying to steal her shine. You know what I'm saying? You know, Simon is out with Yassmin and tagging her. You know what I'm saying? This is new girlfriend. I
Gorgeous
want
girl.
her on Housewives of Atlanta. I want to see Falynn on Housewives of Atlanta. And we need the perfect
Ooh.
person like Kenya or a Marlo. See, they fired Marlo too quick, but it's not too late to bring her back because Marlo can play that role where me and Fallon got close.
Right.
You know. I feel like Portia and King have never really been friends; they've been cordial. But
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if she brings Yassmin on or Fallon on, that's gonna really bring the drama because we've been
They
missing
need
some
it.
real.
Yeah. It's been very lackluster and kind of a snooze fest. So we need that boom it used to give.
Yeah, because I feel like everybody's just making their own stories up just for TV time, and
It
then
seems so rehearsed.
it was the reads are rehearsed. Everything is just like make believe and fantasy. But this, even if it is fake, even if they're all just putting this together, this is the best I've seen it in a long
Absolutely.
time. This is the best I've seen it in a long time. But I was wondering. I remember I posted about this with the whole situation with the Upshaws and Portia going to production saying that she don't want to work with Nene because of issues in the past. I'm thinking it could have been a situation with Bravo because if you think about it, only Nene and Cynthia actually got the role. They said that they offered it to Kenya, Candace, other housewives, but it was only
Hmm.
former housewives that actually got to perform on the role. And maybe there was something deeper than, oh, I have issues with people who reach out to me when I'm going through a divorce. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think it could possibly be more into that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Portia is not trying to put that bag in jeopardy.
no, not at all.
She said, look, I got to come up with something, but baby, I got to protect this bag too. This is supposed to be my season. Sweet 16 is mine. I'm the queen. I'm here.
Exactly.
And
And
what did Nene say? No, ma'am.
you're not a star. She said
Uh,
you're not a star.
she is a
And
Bravo celebrity. She killed me with
that's what
that.
she said. And the thing is that Nene's been blackballed from Bravo in BC, which owns like 40% of the film and television industry, right?
Hmm.
So that makes her bag smaller. You know what I'm saying? Her gettings get smaller. She can only do like Zeus Network, BET, stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
So I feel like Nene needs to make sure that her reputation stays stellar at all times. But here's a point that one of my viewers made is that production of the Upshaws was unprofessional because of the fact that word got back to Nene that Portia was not able to work with her because of past issues. That should have never got back to the talent. Who's
Right.
whispering in Nene's ear? That should have been like, oh, Portia's not available. She had a last minute booking. Something. Let's call Cynthia. You know what I'm saying? But they came to Nene and was like, who don't you have beef with? Are you good with Kim Zolciak? Are you good with Marlo? Are you good with all these people? You know what I'm saying? So
But you
I
don't
feel like
think it was right for them to, while they were having their one-on-one with Nene, look, Porsha, you know, was it wrong for them to divulge exactly why? Or
I think so for production. Yeah, there's talent and there's production. There's certain things that you do not tell talent. You know what I'm saying? You keep that out of the woodworks. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that Nene should have known about that because now you got all this drama. And I made a whole thing about it, like, Kim Fields, who produced it and directed this episode, is probably looking like, I done got myself into this drama.
right back in it.
I had one season of it and I left for a reason.
One and done.
One and done. You know what I'm
done.
saying? But she's saying, Porsha, I can show you better than I can tell you. Boom, bam. Take that. Boom, bam. I mean,
24 hours later. Boom.
Boom, bam.
She didn't waste no time.
Yeah, man. Boom, bam.
And looks good.
Looks good. Simon's new girlfriend, Yassmin, is cute.
She is really pretty. But when did Nene and Naomi get back together? Because didn't we see lastly on her YouTube page that it was like a whole situation over there and she was done with it? So now all of a sudden,
or going through or separate, going through some type of, I don't know the inner workings of the update, but Nene was like, that's not my problem.
Well, she said we've been double dating, insinuating if he's the other half. They've been dating.
With Yanni has been double dating with Simon and Porsha, and they all went to Dubai together and everything too.
Right. We saw that on Instagram. Oh my gosh, yes.
I know. Yeah. And they was looking good.
They looked happy. Looked like they was laughing and kikiing, and we're like, okay, the dynamic duo is back.
But they was looking good. But I don't know what's going on now. I mean, I think Porsha's just trying to protect her bag. I think that Porsha probably has some underlying situations from NBC Bravo. Of course, everything that I'm saying is allegedly. This is just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But this tea is brewing. This tea is definitely brewing. But I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like it's something underlying, but you can't beat Nene. Nene is the queen of all petty.
Absolutely.
Porsha tried, and she learned a good lesson real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Nene's voice will always be louder.
Yes.
Sorry, Porsha.
But my thing is, Porsha, when she came back, she's trying to sit up here like, oh, you chose sides. That's what she said to Nene. You chose sides. First of all, you're not Cardi B. You're not Nicki Minaj. How are you going to try to start a war with them, Bravo? You know what I'm saying? You try to come back. We liked Porsha because she was nice. She was like a princess. You know what I'm saying? She was like humble. We was rooting for her. You know what I'm saying? Right. We know what she went through with Cordell, but you're not about to come back trying to run stuff. That's not
right. She said she did her time.
You can't try to, because anybody who's ever come against Nene has always failed. You saw what happened to Claudia Jordan.
Another one and done.
So, but, Nene's not good with Bravo right now. So,
it's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Like, how? Like, is there anything we can do to fix this? But it's so far gone, and it's continuing to happen now. So she's just digging herself in a deeper hole.
Yeah, I feel so, but I feel like Nene still is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she's on BET, we're gonna watch. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. College Hill, we tuned into that.
I watch.
Absolutely. And then what is she? The Zeus. Even though it's probably not the biggest platform, I'm sure they paid her the money she needed. They didn't get Nene for cheap.
I hear Zeus got that coin.
Absolutely.
Definitely.